Imagine topping the charts as South Korea's hottest rising star, celebrated for your acting prowess and loved by millions. Chu Yong Wu in 2025 was riding high, his name topping brand reputation rankings, his roles in hit series like The Trauma Code and Head Over Heels making him a household name. But sometimes fame's brightest light spots even the smallest shadows. It all began with a phone case. At a routine public event, sharp-eyed fans noticed the artwork on Chu Yong-woo's phone case, and suddenly the internet and the media exploded. What looked at first like an artistic image quickly became something much darker. A young girl was shown standing before a building prominently labeled with the phrase "adult goods." But that building wasn't just any shop. It referenced a notorious concept known in Japan as JK businesses, short for Joshi Kosei, where customers pay to spend time with high school girls under suspicious ethical conditions. Why would a grown man carry a phone case referencing a business that exploits high school girls? Supporters and online users expressed their disbelief, which soon transformed into intense anger. On Korean online forums and social media platforms, this discovery unleashed a storm of controversy. Comments ranged from disgust to worries about Chu Yong-woo's values, with many declaring the phone case creepy and disgusting. But the conversation didn't end there. Social media analysts examined Chu's Instagram activity more closely and discovered a concerning trend. He was following numerous accounts known for sexually provocative content, including several BJ, broadcast jockeys notorious for their controversial online presence. More controversially, he followed rapper Young Sang-soo, a figure infamous for a history of DUI, assault, and misogyny. This wasn't the first time Chu Yong-woo had faced criticism for his social media behavior. In 2021, he was already under fire and had to unfollow over 30 accounts after public uproar. Many speculated whether this pattern indicated a lack of genuine change or simply a repetition of poor choices. In an era where every click and follow is dissected by fans and critics alike, these actions spoke volumes about his judgment in the public eye. Rumors began to swirl as fans begged to understand if this was a careless youth's mistake or something deeper. To complicate matters further, Chu's reaction to actress Jeon Do-yeon's daring low-cut dress at the 2025 Blue Dragon Film Awards added fuel to the fire. What some initially took as lighthearted jest was quickly criticized as insensitive, making his image even more polarizing. Industry insiders weighed in, reminding fans and critics that Korean celebrities operate in an intensely scrutinized environment. Each action receives intense scrutiny, particularly on social platforms where personal and work lives frequently intertwine. The entertainment agencies play a pivotal role in managing not just their stars' careers but also their public personas. So why did Chu Yong-woo's phone case cause such uproar? This controversy was about more than just an image. It was a symbol of societal issues around the sexualization of celebrity accountability, and evolving public expectations in South Korea's hyper-connected culture. The cultural context is critical here. South Korea, while embracing global pop culture, grapples with deeply rooted traditional values that fiercely protect youth and emphasize respectability, especially for public figures. In this light, any perceived endorsement or even casual connection to problematic themes sparks swift and widespread backlash. Netizens didn't just stop at criticism, they debated the double standards within the K-entertainment industry. Why, many ask, do male stars like Chu Yong-woo seem to get away with controversies that would end female stars' careers? This perceived gender bias in cancel culture became a fiery online discussion, highlighting complex dynamics of power and protection in Korean society. Amid the heat, the fiercely loyal segment of Chu Yong-woo's fan base, the so-called Dulu fans, stood by him. These younger female followers passionately defended their idol, arguing that his talent and efforts should earn forgiveness. They shared personal stories of connection, emphasizing the emotional role idols play in fans' lives, complicating the public dialogue with genuine affection. The agency representing Chu found itself caught in a difficult balancing act, managing a crisis without losing the star's growing momentum, while facing public demands for accountability. This particular case underscores the challenges Korean stars face in a world where social media can amplify the smallest missteps into career-defining moments. It raises tough questions for agencies, stars, and fans. How far should an entertainer's private life influence their career? How accountable are celebrities for the meanings their personal actions communicate to the public? And where do fans draw the line between loyalty and criticism? Chu Yong Wu's controversy also revealed a larger shift in South Korea's entertainment industry, a new era where power is increasingly shared between stars and their audiences. Fans no longer just consume content passively, they actively police and shape celebrity culture on digital platforms. As social media continues to evolve, so too does public expectation for celebrities to become not just entertainers but role models. This tragedy of the phone case is a prime example of the delicate dance stars now navigate in the digital age. A single object, a single choice can trigger a tidal wave that reshapes narratives and reputations. Looking forward, what awaits Chu Yong Wu? Will he be able to overcome this storm with apologies, changes in behavior, and careful image management? Or will the controversy linger, marking a turning point in his career that limits future opportunities? The entertainment world watches closely. Some believe that with maturity, he can reclaim fan trust and continue his upward trajectory. Others argue that a reevaluation of agency oversight and stricter personal accountability are overdue necessities in the industry. For fans and observers, the question remains, how much forgiveness should be extended, and what standards should govern the public figures we idolize? Chu Yong-woo's phone case controversy is not just a scandal, it's a cultural mirror reflecting the evolving relationship between fame, responsibility, and public scrutiny in modern Korea. It leaves us pondering. In an age where every pixel counts, how do stars protect their privacy yet remain worthy of their public's trust? And ultimately, how will Chu Yong-woo write the next chapter of his story? Only time and his actions will tell. Thank you for watching. Share your thoughts below. What's your take on this controversy? Do you believe stars should be held accountable for their private choices, or is this outrage misplaced? Let us know.